Hi, Story Hour friends. Welcome back to Storytime Online. We're going to read Splat Says Thank You by Scotton. I know how much you guys love Splat the cat, so I thought we'd do another Splat book. There he is with his friend Seymour the mouse. Splat was worried that Seymour hadn't smiled all day. He was covered in spots and not feeling well. This isn't right, thought Splat. How can I make Seymour smile? Splat pulled a book from a drawer and showed it to Seymour. I made it for you, Splat said. I call it a friendship book. Splat opened the book. It began quite simply. For Seymour, the best mouse I know. Seymour sneezed. Splat turned the page and began to read aloud. When I was scared to try out for the school play, you encouraged me to do it anyway, said Splat. Thank you. There's Splat. He's trying out for Cat and the Beanstalk. And when Miss Wimpy Dimple gave me the lead role, I couldn't have learned my lines without you. Thank you, Splat continued. And when I laughed so hard at Plank that I forgot my lines. Look at Plank dressed like a cow, you guys. So silly. You helped me to remember them. Thank you. See Seymour holding a sign with his lines from the audience? Splat looked at Seymour and thought that he was just about to smile, but he sneezed instead. Achoo! Splat read on. When I broke my mom's favorite ornament, you fixed it for me, said Splat. Except somehow Mom noticed and I had to have a bath and go to bed early. Thank you anyway. When I had my bath and got my toe stuck, you knew what to do. Look at his toe stuck in the faucet. Seymour's rubbing soap on it to get it out. Thank you. And when I went to bed early, you sneaked me a flashlight so I could read my book. Thank you. When I overslept the next morning, you woke me up so that I wasn't late for school, said Splat. Thank you. When I borrowed my brother's kite and we played for hours, you made it so much fun. Thank you. When I climbed up a tree to rescue my brother's kite and got stuck. Oh dear. You rescued me, said Splat. Thank you. Splat looked at Seymour and thought he had to smile this time, but he hiccuped instead. Splat read on. When I pretended I was speeding through space in my rocket ship, about to be the first cat on the moon, and Spike passed me in a faster rocket ship and tried to become the first cat on the moon instead, you told me, space cats never give up. So I didn't, continued Splat. Thank you. Splat looked at Seymour and thought that Seymour was sure to smile this time, but Seymour scratched a tickly ear instead. So, Splat read some more. When I told you my biggest secret, you didn't tell anyone else. Thank you. And when Spike gave Kitten a bigger Valentine than the one I gave her, you knew how to make me feel better. Thank you. And when little sis was covered in spots and not feeling well, you made her smile, said Splat. Thank you. And when I was covered in spots and not feeling well, you made me smile. Thank you. You are my smallest friend and my biggest, he added. And I just want to say, thank you. There we go. Always remember to thank your good friends for being your friend. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you next week.